Allie back, but with that, it's important for us all to enjoy the sport. The San Francisco 49ers have created the game theme Football for All for this week's matchup versus the LA Chargers to celebrate the diversity of the Bay Area, the faithful, NFL fans, and those who are working in professional sports. Here to chat more about this week's game is Senior Director for Brand Marketing, Allie Dicken, along with Gold Rush cheerleader, Hayley Dardick. Hayley, Allie, thank you both so much for joining us today.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so we're excited to talk about Football for All, which is extremely inclusive here for the 49ers. And I know it's with this matchup this week against the LA Chargers. But Allie, I have to ask you first, why create Football for All?
Yes, Football for All for us, it's a long time coming. It's something that as a brand and organization, we're obviously very passionate about diversity and inclusion. And for a long time, we've wanted to add this as a theme. In the NFL, we're limited because we only have guaranteed 8 games at home. Yeah. So unlike other leagues, we don't have the luxury of having a lot of different theme nights. And so for us being able to take advantage of one of our preseason home games and be able to spotlight the diversity of the Bay Area, the faithful NFL fans, and of course those who work in the industry is really important to us.
That's so amazing. I love the theme of inclusivity, diversity, but you guys are also celebrating careers for the Gold Rush, right? Or anybody outside of the sport. Can you tell me about that, Hayley?
Yes, this week we have a Meet the Gold Rush halftime, which is a moment for us to really highlight the careers that people have off the field. So I'm actually a lawyer. I went to Berkeley Law School, so I love the Bay.
Heck yeah, girl.
We have another lawyer on the team. We have someone who works in veterinary and pathology, people that are software engineers and video game designers. So it's really inspiring for me every day, and I'm excited to share that with the faithful and to show little boys and girls that come to the game that they can do really whatever they want with their lives.
I love that too, because oftentimes, sometimes when people just see the people on the field, they think this is all that we do, but there's so much more depth to every individual who's working outside of professional sports as well. So really excited to hear about all of that going on. But what are some of the programs or I guess initiations that people can expect at the game on Friday?
Yeah, so it's going to be really exciting because we're going to have the first ever all-female PA announcer team. We'll be joined by Jamie Coffey and Queen Novine, who are going to be doing that. And also we're going to have the SF Gay Men's Chorus perform our national anthem. So in addition to having Gold Rush at halftime, we'll also have those activities going on as well.
And that's really exciting too. Kind of hits a little close to home for me because I used to be in professional sports as well. So to have an all-female broadcast team, I don't know how big of a deal you guys realize this is, but it's a really big deal. So very exciting.
Yes.
But Hayley, what can people expect from the Gold Rush this week?
Yeah, we are, at every home game cheering on the team and bringing our energy to the field. This week in particular, the halftime will highlight, as I mentioned, all of our awesome careers. We also do a lot for the community, so we really just want everyone to see that we love being there on game day and cheering on the fans, but it's so much more than that. And just to show everyone that being an athlete's not the only thing that can get you into the professional sports world. I mean, just having people like Allie working in the industry is still inspiring to me.
That's amazing. I love that you two inspire one another. And so that's amazing. But specifically, when it comes to Friday's matchup, what effort went into creating this game theme? Because I know you said the NFL is a little different. You only have 8 home games a year, which makes it a little bit tougher. But how did you get this one done?
Yes, it truly takes a village. So we worked really closely with the NFL to bring this to life and then just cross-departmentally at the 49ers. So working with everyone from my department, brand marketing, to game day entertainment, our broadcast operations team, stadium operations, truly took everyone coming together to be able to pull this off. And we're really excited about everything that we have planned.
And what kind of excitement does the Gold Rush feel to be able to showcase everything about them outside of football?
It's huge. Like I said, I think there's stereotypes or preconceived notions about what it means to be an NFL cheerleader, and we are so excited to have this opportunity to show fans that we do so much more outside of just being cheerleaders.
Yeah, and break the stigmas.
Yeah, absolutely. We actually have our first male cheerleader. He started with us last year, so we're evolving and growing in our own ways too.
Yeah, I love that. And the NFL does always. We all need to evolve and grow, so I love seeing this growth, especially within the NFL. And what kind of reaction have you guys seen from the community about this game theme?
I think people are excited about it. I think for us, we want the goal to be that people come to our game and they see people that look like them, right? And that hopefully it inspires them to either get in at the business side, like my position, or be a Gold Rush cheerleader like Hayley, and know that there are careers off the field that they can get into if they're passionate about sports and want to be in this industry. So it's been really positive and we're really excited about it.
And Hayley, what is it like to have to balance being a lawyer, so impressive just alone, but then also balancing being a Gold Rush cheerleader?
Yeah, something that is so special to me about the 49ers organization and Gold Rush in particular is they really do encourage us to have those careers off the field. We practice on Saturdays. It's a really grueling practice, but it allows us to all have these awesome careers outside of just being on the team.
So if you were to give anybody advice out there who maybe would want to be part of the Gold Rush squad one day but don't know how to find that balance, what would you tell them?
I think it's really finding what drives you, finding your why. For me, I was a dancer for so long and never thought I would still be doing it decades later, and to have been able to find a career in a team that's really supportive of both aspects of those aspects of my life is huge, and I couldn't be more grateful to the Gold Rush, and we really support each other. There's women on our team who have jobs because other members of the team have connected them with those connections, so it's just really supportive, and I think that's the biggest takeaway is just women supporting women, but women supporting men, and everyone supporting each other, right?
The support. We all need support. No matter who you are, where you come from, everybody needs a little bit of support. So, Allie, what is the 49ers organization hoping that all of the fans and the viewers take away from the game theme this week?
Yeah, I think it's just really hoping that people see the representation at the game. So in our, in-game entertainment acts that we're going to have between Gold Rush, our national anthem, of course, the all-female PA announcer team, and then also just, realizing through that there's opportunities for them to get involved in this industry and the door is open. And I know for me, from the time I've been in sports for, 12 plus years now, and the landscape has definitely changed, especially with women representation. So, I think continuing to see that progress and see the 49ers, being active in that conversation is what we hope people see and take away.
Amazing. And one final question for you, Hayley. I'm going to throw this one to you. Don't give us too much away, but what can people expect from the Gold Rush performance that's happening Friday's matchup?
We have our halftime show should be really fun. It's long. We're dancing for 5 minutes, which is longer than what we usually do. So we've been training. We are athletes, which I love to show too. But it's going to be a really great visual presentation too of our careers and hobbies. I hike and ski, and just to really display all the opportunities that are out there.
Well, we are super excited to see all the diversity and all the amazing careers outside of football this Friday with the matchup. So thank you both so much for joining us today on Live in the Bay. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course.